Well, when you look at the titles of your mixtapes, like Bartier, when you look at Block Party, where you change the C to the X, or Activated, where you change the C to the K, and you have blood lyrics throughout your.
Cause I'm a blood.
Now, is there a lot of Bloods and Crips in Detroit?
Yep.
Do you know the history of that?
Nope.
Okay. What age you start to join that?
Like 22, 23, some shit like that.
So later on.
Yeah, I always grew up in the neighborhood. I grew up in the neighborhood of the Bloods, but yeah, I wasn't carrying my flag or banging until I was like a little bit older.
Right, because you got a flag on your leg right now.
Hell yeah.
You know, I'll be honest, I haven't heard of people joining that late in age very often. Everyone, you know, and I interview a lot of gangsters, a lot of Bloods. And
yeah, that's because a lot of niggas just be gang banging their whole life. I was playing basketball, doing kid shit. Until that life presented itself to me, I wasn't all the way involved in that. I just won a game, but all the other shit still was going on. Fighting, shootouts, and bitches and drugs and all that type of shit. But as far as me banging, I really didn't start banging till older. I always leaned towards the red side anyway, because like that's how my daddy talked. He always say blood and blah, blah, blah.
So your dad was a Blood?
Nah, it just was in his vocabulary heavy for some fucking reason.
I grew up in the Bay Area, and we always say Blood.
Yeah,
but there's no like, Bloods and Crips in the Bay.
Like
it's just like
thing.
What up, Blood? It's just a regular term.
I got older, and a nigga that I still look up to, you feel me? He ended up coming out of prison, and that was what he was all the way off into, and I was with him so much, the shit just came about. Yeah, and yeah, man, like all the motherfuckers who was already with the shit is motherfuckers that I had grew up with, my homies, cousins, and all that type of shit. So it just went how it went. And yeah, I took it a step further with as far as like coming to Cali and, you know what I'm saying, talking to motherfuckers I need to talk to, you know, that shit gets serious.
Is there a Cali and LA set that basically is a Detroit set as well? Because you see like Grape Street and everything.
My niggas, off the strength of me, we tied in with Campanella.
Okay.
Like,
and that's an LA set.
You feel me? Like that's big bro. We show me a whole lot of love.
Okay.
You know, he make sure niggas straight. When I come out to LA, I met his family, you know what I'm saying, like his daughter and shit like that. I go over to the neighborhood, you feel me, see the kids and shit over there, go take pictures with motherfuckers all the time. Like, yeah, man. That's why I love LA. I love LA.
Yeah, LA's dope.
Hell yeah.
But it's also dangerous, as you can see by the whole Pop Smoke situation.
Yeah, it's dangerous, man. Rest in peace to that man. You gotta, I'm not saying this in direction towards him, but you just gotta move how you supposed to move, man, and pray to God that all the punches gonna go right for you that day, because you could die getting on the freeway, semi-truck or something, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pray everything going right and it ain't your time. I hope it ain't your time.
Well, once you started putting the blood lyrics in your songs,
yeah,
did that create more friction and so forth? Because now you're really putting it out there.
No, I mean, my first big song, Stacy, was 5-6 years ago. The whole video, everybody in the video got red on, bandanas everywhere, all that type of shit. So, nah, not ever.
When you look at Detroit as a whole, is it mostly Crips or mostly Bloods?
All right, it's niggas from my neighborhood, there's Bloods. There's a bunch of other Bloods just around the city. I don't know what they own or all that type of shit, you feel me? But they bang how they bang, and it is what it is. But for some odd reason, we got a lot of Crips too. And I know the Crips like Vezo, and you feel me? That's my cousin, so like, but no Crips like Vezo and what area they be in. And then there's a bunch of other Crips I didn't even know existed. So you gonna give me the line. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they there. This is Grand Theft Auto.